7:53 right now. WBAP is with us is Byron Henry. When we think about the Supreme Court, there is talk of a potential retirement that could affect things, and we may see Donald Trump with one, maybe two justices to replace. First off, the likelihood of that happening here soon. What do you think, Byron?
Well, I think it was mostly rumor. There were a lot of reasons to think that Justice Kennedy was considering retirement. Most believe that if he was going to retire, it would have been yesterday. He would have made the announcement from the bench. Plus, the kinds of cases that they've decided to hear next term, especially re-arguing a couple cases where they were deadlocked 4-4, leads me to believe that Justice Kennedy is going to be around at least for one more term. Now, if there was a retirement, as you were saying, even though it is just rumor that some of the justices are getting up there in age, there's two that are over 80 now, and Justice Breyer is 78, it would be huge. I mean, for Donald Trump to get another appointment anytime during his term, but especially before the midterms, would be a huge seismic shift on the court, especially if it was Justice Kennedy that retired. So you can't understate how important that would be, but right now it's just rumors, and I find it unlikely, based on everything I saw yesterday, that he would be retiring at least for this next term.
Just one maybe possibly silly question. Are Supreme Court justices very, very busy, stressed out people? Are they pretty level-headed and can get the job done?
They're generally busy, but they're not generally stressed out people. I mean, most of them have been judges for the better part of their life at this stage, and so they have a routine and a system, and except during the time when they're in term writing these opinions, they generally have summers off, except for death penalty cases. So they have a pretty good job, and it can get stressful between March and June, but generally they have a good job. Most of these justices have families, they have grandkids, some great-grandkids, and they just want to have a little bit of time away from work to spend with them. So they'd like to retire before they can't, they're not mobile, they can't have fun, enjoy their family anymore. So that's why you start hearing around the late 70s, early 80s, the rumors about retirement.
Hey, in about 20 seconds, can you tell us your reaction to Neil Gorsuch, how he handled himself?
The indications from Neil Gorsuch is, one, he's not going to be bashful about writing in cases his own views, and two, it looks like he's going to be very conservative. He's probably going to settle in somewhere between Justice Alito and Justice Thomas, but any idea that he was not going to be one of conservatives, most conservative, if not the most conservative justice on the court, is probably being dispelled by a lot of the opinions that came out yesterday. So he is definitely going to be with the right of the court.
Good stuff. All right, there you go. Byron Henry, always appreciate it, man. And
Good
the
stuff.
insight there.
Good stuff.